2.5 weeks for the puppies. And we are going to have them eat their first mush, all right? And while I'm getting everything set up, it's going to get a little noisy because they are hungry, okay? So,
we got it, Emily, we got Joseph.
Hello, everybody. This video live is kind of multi-purpose. I'm not sure if anybody heard about, I'm sure everybody heard about the tornadoes that hit the St. Louis area. I'm actually about 10 minutes from downtown St. Louis, and I live on the other side of the city. The tornado that hit St. Louis came into my city, which is Granite City, and it hit the side that my mom lives on. So right now, I apologize. I am tired and gross and yucky. I have been over there all night helping to clean up down trees and stuff. She's still without power, and they say that they could probably go without power for 3 to 5 days. So I'm kind of multi-purposing this video because...
Yep, somebody knows about the tornado.
Yeah, the tornado hit St. Louis, and blessings and everything to all the families who are affected. It's a little bit, it's widespread. And like I said, the tornado hit in this area, and I'm about 3 or 4 minute drive from where it actually hit here. I'm actually going to give the puppies just a little bit of milk to hold them over.
Hello, Haley.
To keep them a little bit quiet while we're getting everything set up. But everybody who's joining the chat right now, thank you. So this is going to be the last day that puppies are actually getting just straight milk. They have been on milk for about a week off of their mom.
Hello, angry puppies.
Yes, angry, hungry puppies. Look, they're all just... Now, I don't want to give them too much because I still want them to eat when I make the mush. Hey, hello. You got to go over here. Oh, you just did backflip. Okay, here. There's plenty for everybody. Plenty for everybody. Yeah, so
Alrighty.
the storms that came through were really, really bad. We got the storms and on the tail end of the tornado, but I have spent the whole night and all of this morning at my mom's house, cleaning up down trees and trying to help her get the debris and stuff. So if anybody, because my mom's on Social Security, she doesn't get any of the link cards or any kind of stuff like that. I have a PayPal email in the description for anybody who wants to donate, or if you do super chats or donate chats here, you know, I do shout outs. Anything's appreciated, you know, not saying anybody can help or anything. Some people are just here looking for puppies, and that's great and awesome. But I have actually a generator that I took to my mom's house, and I'm hoping that maybe we might get enough to maybe get her a generator, but if not, food and water, definitely. We had to help her patch some of her windows, and we had to help her with her roof. But the area that she was, we had an elementary school, and the elementary school had the roof blown off, it had the air conditioners blown off, trees and that. We've had most of the city that has no power. So if you're in this area, in Granite City, St. Louis area, if you've been hit by the storms, if you have power and you have neighbors who don't have power, please check on your neighbors. Please go help. If you see debris or anybody struggling, please lend a hand. These storms literally popped up. My older kids are in high school, and they were getting ready to get out of high school. The high school canceled the at-home bus route and kept the kids in the high school.
It was all supposed to be graduation.
Yes, and it was supposed to be graduation too. So Thanks to the high school for keeping the kids safe, for not letting them get on buses in the middle of tornado sirens and that. My kiddos were able to send me messages and keep me updated on their safety. But I definitely want to say, if you have power and you're close to somebody who is affected by the storms, please, please, please lend a helping hand. Please, please, please check on your neighbors. It's not super hot. It's very humid and uncomfortable. Make sure that you're taking care of the elderly, the young, making sure you take care of those who might be sick, animals, stuff like that. And let's see, how are we doing in chat and stuff? Hello, hello, Emily. Hello, Haley. Hello.
Hello.
Ritaka says hi. Hello, Star Blue. Hello, Donald. Yeah, the tornado was bad. So while we're doing all that talking, today we are going to be making mush for the puppies. So basically what mush is ground up puppy food, and the puppy food is drenched in milk. So that way it's kind of like a paste.
Somebody said, Red Bloom said, I remember when you mated the white wolf.
Yes. Yeah, I am definitely making sure that all of these puppies and all the dogs are properly taken care of. Now, as you can see down here, potty training is going wonderfully. They are using the potty trays, and they are getting used to not getting the bottom area dirty. So it is wonderful that the potty trays are...
I give my puppies mush. That's what somebody said. I give my puppies mush.
Yeah, mush is kind of like a transition stage from like milk to solid, but you're not going from milk to solid. You're going to that happy medium where their stomach is still kind of their stomach is still kind of finicky.
Someone says they sound so hungry.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, they are actually little piggies. I mean, in all honesty, even if they're full, they would still eat. So what I'm going to do is right here, this is the area that we usually do all the feeding and stuff in, so I'm going to clean it up. And then we're going to get the mush, and we're going to let the puppies come in, and we'll let you see puppies. So, I did want to update that 4 of the 9 puppies have found their forever homes. Possibly another 2 or 3. I have got to do
Someone says
video
they're just
chats.
like me because they're hungry.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah, they know I'm doing something, so they're excited. They're like, today we get to try food. My goodness. I give you some more milk, but you drank it all. I gotta make some more.
How old are they?
Hello, they are 4.5 weeks old.
And oh my god, so loud.
Yes.
I'm
We
back.
are
What did I
on
miss?
Where's the camera?
It's over here. So my brother just came in, and he's the one that we've been hoping he's been affected. You can come over here. We're not recording over here. He's actually. Yeah, he's bringing me back my generator that's empty, and I'm gonna be giving him his fully charged stuff in just a second. So I'm gonna keep them busy while I come right back.
Okay. Hello, chat. Hello. You didn't miss too much. We were just talking about the tornado and things. Yep. Just about to get them. Yeah. Just getting things cleaned up and ready for mush. Is that a puppy? It's a little puppy. It's a little baby. Hello, Clara.
Can you see him?
Yes.
Or,
Yeah.
The little baby.
Yeah, but right now this is my younger brother, and he's over by my mom. So he's been helping move trees and move branches, and he's here to pick up some of the batteries and stuff, some of the laptops and that I have charged for them, so that way they have power and stuff. And
this one really wants to be on cam. He's like, who is this creature?
Look at that little baby. What's in that bag?
oh, the bag has, because my brother and my mom have no power, I charged all of their laptops, all of their tablets. I charged a backup power supply. I actually have to run outside. I have a solar generator that I just got fully charged, so I'm going to let them use that. To at least have lights, fans. My mom has coffee. She likes running her coffee machine. So, like I said, they don't have their own generator or their own little generator. So, if anybody does donate, I have a PayPal in the description. You know, if you do super chats, super stickers, super things, I'm going to have everything that's donated go to them for food, water, everything that they need from the store. But,
Oh, those puppies make me cry.
huh?
My puppies have been given away because my mom and dad are homeless. Oh.
All right, you want me to get you the other generator?
Where's it?
Okay, I'm going to run outside real quick, and I'm going to get him the other generator so that way they can have a
Is
little
it in
more
the back
power.
or the?
It's in the garage.
Oh.
And Sonia's gonna show you some more puppies, and we will be right back.
Hello! Hello, everybody! I've been exposed. This is my favorite little girl. She is very active. She's just a little princess. She's just a little princess. She's so sassy, and she loves to run around and lick and bite people now. But she's so cute. Hello, hello. Yep, Mama right now is helping my uncle and her mom because of the tornado and everything that's been going on. Oh, sweet babies. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, sweet baby. Sassy queen. Yeah. Sweet baby. Sweet baby.
Oh gosh, I hit the camera.
It's okay.
Hi, puppy.
Little sweet baby.
I want one. I want 3 of them.
They're so cute.
I'm not seeing these little friends.
Oh my goodness.
Aww. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love their little faces. Bye-bye. Bye, Sonia.
Bye bye. Oh, she's so silly. Oh, she's so silly. Yeah. Oh, I took a shower, so my hair's up in my face. Hello, hello. You say hi, everybody. You say hi. You say hi. Oh my God. She's so cute. She's so sweetie. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. If somebody says puppies are ugly, I'm gonna hack their account. I'm gonna hack their account. Oh, yeah, you're not ugly. You're just so beautiful. She's a beautiful baby. Oh, hey, don't eat my hair. You crazy? There was this one puppy that we used to have in our litter, and I named her, like nicknamed her Big Beans, and she was so silly and just like this little girl. And whenever I was playing with her, I was like, oh my God, I started crying because it reminded me of our other little girl. Yes, I named her Big Bean.
All right, how are we doing? In the
We
morning?
are doing great.
Okay.
I'm entertaining.
All right. So,
I
how
will
many
turn back
people
around.
are-
We got 53 people.
all right. Hi, everybody who's watching. I apologize. I had to step outside. I had to switch.
Oof.
I have solar generators, and I sent those with my brother so him and my mom could have power. They were hit in the area from the tornado, and I want to make sure that they, especially my mom, she doesn't have a gas stove or anything like that. She doesn't have a gas water heater. It's all electric. Those who do have gas water heaters or stoves are really lucky because you can still boil water and cook and stuff.
We've got. Ooh. Mama's just tired.
Lift.
They are
I am-
German Shepherds.
I am so tired. I have been up all night trying to pick up trees and debris and help people and get stuff cleared on the roads.
to me. Look, Mama, I got boo boo.
Oh, no. Oh, you got scratchies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do the puppy's nails again. So, just to do a quick overview is we are doing puppy mush today. Puppies are 4.5 weeks old. You okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I've been up. It's just the storm that came through was a pretty bad storm. So we had hail that was like an inch that was coming down. It was a scary storm. I gotta say, I've been close to tornadoes in that, but this was really close. I mean, we were lucky that we were on the other side of the town or the city, but. And again, if you know anybody who's in the area, call, do checkups, make sure everybody's okay. I'm just cleaning this area real quick because we are going to be doing feeding over here.
Someone said that they were on their period and that this is helping them calm down.
Well, anything that helps. Who is in here? Let's see, who else? Is there anybody there who wants to do a shout out? Anybody saying hi? Anybody's got questions? I love people who are not just watching, but people who want to, what do you call it? Interact. Well, right now I'm just cleaning the area. We'll get there. Has anybody ever seen puppies eat mush before? It is definitely,
Messy.
especially the first time that they eat mush. Oh, they are so messy. Yep. Yes. And I'm on my last tray, and then we'll start getting everything ready. But like I was saying, 4 of the 9 puppies have found their forever homes. When we bring the puppies in here, I will introduce them and tell you guys their names. And I do believe I have 2 or 3 more that I do video chats with tonight who might find forever homes. Yeah, that was gross.
Got 81 people and 10 likes.
81 people and 10 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate everybody clicking in, everybody looking. Again, this is a dual video. We're going to be doing puppies feeding the first time. We're getting ready to get them some mush made and let them eat. Also, I'm just trying to do and see if there's any donations to help with the tornado that hit my mom's house.
Well, we got somebody saying puppy mill in the garage, illegal AF, and nasty to
Puppy
the
mill
animal.
in the garage, illegal as F. Okay, so for the person who says puppy mill in the garage, I'm going to tell you, you can click away and go bye-bye. This is not a puppy mill, all right? If you look around and if you actually use your brain for 2 seconds, look at the history of my YouTube channel, look at my Facebook, you would know that this is not a puppy mill, all right? I have only a certain amount of dogs. All of my dogs are AKC registered. They are all health checked. They are all loved. They are not forced to mate. Everything in here costs money, takes time, and I love doing it. Puppy mill people are in it only for money. So if you think that, bye-bye. See you. I don't need you here. All right? This is not a garage puppy mill. So for that person, you're making an assumption, probably watching a video about 2 seconds long, saying, puppy mill, but kind of people like that make me irritated. Whenever you love a breed and you love your dogs and you take so much time and caring to put into their health, their training, everything like that, a puppy mill wouldn't do this at all. A puppy mill would throw them in a cage, give them whatever kind of food they had on hand, not even give them clean water, not even make sure they're clean. Oh my God, I cannot go on and on and on. My family was just hit by a tornado yesterday. We had a tornado close. Please do not be doing puppy mill stuff today. Please. This is a happy video about dogs. What else?
Just remove them.
Oh, you could have let them be here. I don't care.
Yeah, no, they were just saying, I'm gonna report.
They can
Puppy
report
mill,
whatever
LMAO.
they want.
Yeah.
They can go on and report and report and report, and that's just kind of the inner people out there. All right, so got the area clean that we're gonna do feeding now.
Oh, one of the puppies is holding with the toy.
Oh, do you see it? She's got her keychain.
Does she? Hang
Yeah,
on.
she's got the keychain. Oh, there, yeah. Oh, there she is. Oh, no, yeah, maybe she dropped it. Oh, yeah, no, she's seen the other puppies playing. Wow. Yeah, they're actually starting to play and chew with some of the toys that are in there, so that's exciting too. Yes.
Someone said you can love your dogs, but keep them from mating.
That is only if you aren't a breeder and if you're not breeding responsibly. So if you just want a dog for a pet, or if you want a dog, or there are people who have no business breeding. So that's a whole other can of worms. But all right. So when I'm done and I clean up the area that the puppies are using, during the year, I keep all of my big bags, all right? There's a reason. My husband says I'm hoarding, but I'm not. There's a reason why I keep these, and I'm going to show you.
Alrighty.
So when I clean the puppy trays, and I'm sure you've noticed there was a lot of liquid, and I'm going to wash my hands after I'm done with this, but there's a lot of pee, a lot of liquid, a lot of, poo in that, which is in here. Even though I use the good trash bags, please never use cheap trash bags when you do this. Even though I use the good trash bags, I'm not going to want to walk with this bag outside to my trash can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here, tie it up, and I immediately take it outside to the trash can. All right? This is the way to dispose of, people will just take a trash bag and go out. Sometimes they'll have cheap trash bags. Sometimes their trash bags will leak or have holes. But I will be right back. I'm going to go take this out. Do you want to do some puppy shots while I do that? Because I don't want this in here.
Alrighty, puppies. But they have been playing. Oh, they're all over here. Hang on, I will go. We have a charging thing over there, so I cannot move the camera very much. Oh, there's one.
I gotta come in and wash my hands.
Somebody said I watch your videos at night even when I'm not supposed to.
Well, at least they're wholesome videos. There's nothing bad about them. And I'm going to tell you, I have a whole lot of... I need to get over there behind you to wash my hands. All right, get up and come out over here.
He said he's heading out now.
Pan over to the puppies. Eek. Well, they can see the box. Well, that's fine. He can come over here and he can watch and he can play and he can check out the puppies. My daughter is actually getting a visitor on the way. and he's gonna want to play with some of the puppies too. So if he wants to be on YouTube,
I don't think he
can.
wants to.
If he doesn't, he doesn't have to be. That's fine. All right, are you showing? Oh, yeah. See, people are looking at an empty box. They're
I'm
like,
sorry,
"Where's the
they're all
puppies?
over there sleeping.
Where's the puppies?"
They're all over there.
All right. I know. Where's the
Hello.
puppies?
Hello. Oh, I recognize Elena is back.
All right, let's see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get their area for eating. Yeah, see, they all they do is cry, eat, sleep, poop, eat. That's it.
Where's Victor?
When they eat, I put this in here.
Elena asked, "How are y'all?"
How are y'all up? Well, we're doing good. We were definitely lucky we got on the edge of where the tornado landed. Some people weren't so lucky, but we do still have power, so I am blessed and grateful that I'm able to do this YouTube live today. So yes. All right, now let me get myself.
They said there was a tornado. Yep.
Yep, we had a tornado. I don't know if you've seen in the news, a tornado hit St. Louis area. I'm about 10 minutes away from downtown St. Louis. Where St. Louis is my town, but where I live on the other side of town. My mom lives on the side of town that got hit by the tornado. So all yesterday, last night, this morning, I've been over there picking up debris, trees, helping kind of clean, helping, just give them generators, trying to help bringing their food over here because they don't have power. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. This is a dual live video. If anybody does do like super chat, super stickers, super
We got
things.
100 people watching.
Huh?
We got 100 people watching.
Wonderful. Thank you for everybody for watching, taking the time to look, taking the time to click. We have puppies sleeping over there. I'm getting ready to make their mush, and then they're going to eat the first time.
She said, "I'm glad that y'all are okay."
Thank you. I am glad and blessed too. And again, all prayers go out to everybody who's affected by these horrible storms. It just popped up out of nowhere. But I do in the description have a PayPal link or my PayPal email if somebody wants to donate to there. Anybody who donates, I will definitely do a video thanking everybody. Again, it's going to go to food, water.
Hello, Heather. And have the puppies been better at drinking?
Yes, the puppies are, if you would have been here, or I don't know if you got a picture of them when they were drinking that milk. They are
Not
like
really.
pros at drinking milk now. So you put milk in front of them and it's whoop, gone. So this is going to be the last day that they're actually going to have just plain milk. Milk is only going to be mixed in with food now, and they're only going to have water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bag of the puppy dog food that I'm going to use, and I'll show it to you. Sonia, you want to walk over here?
Oh, you got your charging thingy over here.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just getting the dog food.
Heather says, "What happened?
What happened with the tornado?
Tornado or puppies?"
Tornado or puppies? Here, let me take this down. Can you see over here now?
Yes.
Okay, I had to take my laundry down because yesterday we had a storm, really bad tornado storm, so I had to bring my laundry in.
She asked for both. Both.
Okay, well, since I'm going to be over here getting this food, I'm going to let you kind of fill in on the tornado.
Yeah.
Because you were actually in high school when the tornado drills and everything went off, so you were in school when it happened.
Yeah. So over here by the St. Louis area, we had a tornado.
And I'm just looking for puppy food right now.
And I was in high school, my school, and I actually went to a different classroom because we aren't having to do anything in my other classroom. I went to my pottery classroom to hang out with my friend, and I'm glad I did. But also at the same time, we would have been in the basement because I had it there. And oh, they're talking about Star. They're saying what happened to Star, or where's Mama?
Star is now downstairs. Now, Star, we moved downstairs. It's getting really, really hot now.
Oh,
so
they don't see Nova.
they don't see no. Oh, I bet. Here, unplug from the battery real quick.
They don't see Nova Girl.
Yeah.
It's not even charging.
It's not even charging.
No.
How much battery do you have? All right. So we actually took Star downstairs because it is getting pretty hot.
There's our Nova
So
Girl.
I brought my long-haired girl in here. This is Nova. She actually might be pregnant. So, yeah, so we brought her in. I actually got to bring in my other long-haired male because I will put a fan and an air conditioner in here for them so that way my long-haired dogs are comfortable and not hot.
She's such a sweet girl.
Yes, so during wintertime, my long-haired dogs stay outside because they like the cold. My short-haired dogs come in. And during the summertime, it's the reverse. My short-haired dogs will go out, and my long-haired dogs will come in. So, all right, go back that way. I gotta get
She's
this
such a
food
sweet
done.
girl.
Can you see what my battery's at?
Yes. Ah, sorry. This tripod is not easy to carry.
Making everybody motions against me. I'm like, well, who did it? Woo, 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 woo. All right. You may have Sony do a battery check.
Dang it, Mom, you let her fly in.
I apologize about the disorganized video today. This is just IRL. This is real life video.
Did you do a video of her like you did with Star?
Mating wise, yes. There's another video where she actually mated with the same male. Babies are sleeping.
Yeah, they're like, we had our little sip of milk.
Okay, so whenever you make mush, you need a couple things. You need goat's milk. Some people will use water. I don't use
Yes,
water.
if you're talking about mating, Mom said that she did make a video with
Yes,
Nova.
I only have 2 mating videos right now. One is with Star and Silver, and the other one is with Nova and, no, it's Nova and Conan. Nova and Conan, yep. But when you're making mush, I use goat's milk still for the first couple days because the puppies are so addicted to the goat's milk that they will eat the mush. If they aren't happy with the way the mush smells, they probably won't.
Horse Lover 4!
Horse Lover 4. Hello, hello. How long ago? How long ago? What?
The video. Did you make the video? I'm guessing with Nova.
Oh, with it's in there. It's been a while. It's one of my older first videos. But whenever you see it, it's like one of my top. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but the how-to and lessons of mating dogs. I have 2 videos. Those are basically my top videos that are popular.
Well, it's education.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's educational, but you know, yeah. If you want to know which videos about the mating, it's Nova and Conan and Star and Silver. So, some of my popular videos. But, speaking back to the person who was talking about puppy mills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All of my dogs are on Taste of the Wild. Taste of the Wild to me is a really good dog food because it comes in grain-free and grain. There are puppy foods. There are many, many different adult foods. If this was a puppy meal, I would not take the time and effort to feed my dogs healthy. Of course, this isn't raw or anything like that. If I can't afford to eat steaks, my dogs aren't going to eat steaks. I mean,
Emily says I'm watching your videos right now.
thank you, thank you. Don't forget to thumbs up. Oh, also, today, unfortunately, I did not get into my wardrobe of puppy scrubs. Usually I'll wear my puppy scrubs to make my videos. I did not do that today. Since I was running and doing errands today and helping my mom and that, I did put on my pink doggy shirt for today's video. So I do like doing, when I do videos for gardening, I like doing gardening videos and stuff like that. If I'm doing cooking videos, I'll do like aprons and stuff like that. When I do dog videos, I like to definitely have something dog incorporated.
Emily said, "You're welcome. I'm obsessed with watching your videos anyway."
Oh, thank you. All right, so again, anybody who thinks I'm a puppy mill, before you leave a comment, before you make that assumption, take a couple minutes, go back, look. I have my Facebook posted on here, I have my YouTube posted, but go back and look and understand and know that this is not a puppy mill. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for overpopulation of dogs. I don't have $1,000 in my program. I do this because I was raised with German Shepherds.
Heather said, "You guys
love
are
them."
awesome."
Huh?
Heather said, "You guys are awesome."
Oh, well, you know, it's only because you're awesome too. Alrighty. We'll get back into puppy stuff. I have to get me a drink. I'm gonna get me a soda.
I don't. Emily said, "I don't have a Facebook, but I believe you."
Yeah, I like to keep. You know what? Can you run in and get me a glass of ice, please?
Yes.
I am just kind of parched right now.
Wow,
So-
what a fancy word.
When a lot of people, let me see. I'm trying to look at myself in. Right here. Okay, so when I start selling puppies, and yes, I do sell puppies and raising them and training them and making sure they have medications and food, it's not cheap. So of course I do sell my puppies. Do I sell my puppies to everybody? No, I don't. But anybody who contacts me about my puppies, can you see me? Because I'm going to come over here. Do you need to move? Can you still see me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So anybody who contacts me about puppies or getting a puppy for me, I like for them to know I'm not a scammer. I'm real. These puppies are real. And I want to make them feel as comfortable as possible. And I try to give them as much information as I can of the history of me, the history of my puppies, the history of
Oh my goodness.
people.
My TV is gonna join the live stream too.
What? Oh, wonderful! I tell you what, you get different views from watching different stuff. If you get it on your phone, it looks different on a TV or a computer, so. Oh, that's good. Like I said, I am so blessed right now that I have power because I just got a cold drink out of my refrigerator, and right now there's a lot of people who don't.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna, oh, I see hearts. I love hearts. You said Brick was on his way?
Yes.
Okay, did you tell him I'm doing a YouTube live?
Yes.
Did you tell him to come in the front door? You want to go ahead and leave that open and unlocked for him to come in?
Okay.
All right. Well, here, let me get this food in first, and my daughter's messaging her amigo because she's gonna get a
Do I
visitor.
have to do the?
Huh?
Do I have to get the gate? Cause she's.
Did he already leave?
Yes, he said he's on his way.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. She's got to unlock the front door and the gates so that way he can come in. And while she's doing that, let me see. Hearts, 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 hearts. Oh my goodness. I love seeing everybody who's come back. I love seeing everybody who is, oh, you're the one who's spamming? Alina does cheerleading and horseback is spamming hearts. I love that. Look, back heart to you. Same. Emily, same. Hearts back to, or, okay, so I'm old school. So I think it's like this. And then I think the new people do like that. Horse over 4, same. Everybody. Oh, I'm getting a lot of hearts. I'll tell her when she gets back. But, so, hearts back to you guys. I think that's, is this a heart? This is what people do for hearts, right?
No, yeah.
Okay, look, so people are spamming hearts. So if I want to spam them hearts, do I just kind of like do this? Spam, spam, spam hearts.
Have you got puppies? Oh, do we? More than ever.
All right, so we're gonna pan over here, and I'm gonna show you when I open my dog food. I do not like. You can twist it over here. You gotta show them this over here. So that means you have to twist too. So when I open my food, my dog food, I have these containers here. One for puppy food and one for adult food. Now, I don't like having pests and rodents and all that kind of stuff, so I keep the food in a secure and good area that helps keep it fresh.
We have 9 puppies right now.
How many people watching?
We have got 61 people watching.
61 people watching. Thank you, thank you. So, especially with having puppies, I do not throw my bags away. Like I said, if you've seen the video at the very beginning, I reuse these bags. But and again, this is all in real life. You're gonna get all the noises, all the loud.
Oh.
What? Oh, he's here?
Yeah.
All right. You want to tell him to go ahead and come in the front door? Did you tell him to come in the front door?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, I got to come over here real quick again because I did not have anything set up yet, but I'm getting it ready right now. Over here is my doggy shelf. Everything on this shelf is used only for doggies. Okay? Over here. Over here. Hey. See, here I am talking and she's pointing to the back door. All right. So, making puppy mush. I like making puppy mush in bulk.
More than ever. How many do you have? We have 9.
We have 9. 4 are spoken for. 3 are probably spoken for because I've got to do video chats with people who are interested in them.
You guys are popular. Are you guys breeding puppies? That's some of the things you got.
Are we popular?
You guys are popular, hell yeah.
Oh, come on in. Come on in. Door's open. Don't be shy. Are we popular? I hope we're popular. I want to be popular. I'd like to be popular. And what was the next one?
Are you guys breeding pups?
We actually have bred pups, and they are over here.
Can we see the daughter? By daughter,
Daughter, the one who's got the has-been hotel shirt behind the camera. If she wants to turn it around, you know what? You took a shower, so yeah, turn that.
But I don't
come in front.
Oh.
Here. You know what? Let me turn the camera.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you turned.
Hi.
Yeah, she's got her. What is that? Mothman has-been shirt.
We don't talk about my husband. I just dropped it on.
What's your name? Has-been hotel?
Somebody canceled Mama.
No. Oh. Okay. All right. So, we are on YouTube Live. Do you want to come in?
No, he does not.
Do you want to read the chat?
No.
You don't have to be on the video. You can read and check it out. You know, we're just kind of looking.
I don't think he wants to.
Okay, how about this?
Oh my god.
Too much longer. We're just gonna feed the puppies mush, and all right. So,
I'm sorry.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make mush. And when I make mush, I am actually going to use, you can use canned goat's milk, powdered goat's milk, fresh goat's milk. If you have a goat out back and, you know, you can.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's fresh goat's milk.
Yeah.
But
can we see puppies? You will see them in a second.
I am getting ready to bring them in. And what I do is because they're starting to get a different kind of food, we are going to do the same thing as we did when we introduced them to milk. I'm going to bring in 4 or 5 in the first group, and then another 4 or 5. I need you to get up so I can, here, go ahead and lift up and go show them some puppies. Oh my God, my battery's almost dead. My battery's almost dead. Oh, you know what? Hey, do me a favor.
What?
Go run in there. I have a battery that I've had charged, and it should give me enough power to get me through the rest of this live stream. Yeah, I started streaming a little bit late, so. Did you guys get hit by the tornado? Not that bad? You guys still have power? Oh my God, my mom's over by Prather. Yeah, my mom's over by Prather, and the tornado took the roof off the school, and we were over there, and I had to take her a generator and stuff. It was bad. All right. All right, so, do you see it? No. Battery charged. Battery over on the shelf. I'm looking, there's nothing charged on the shelf. Okay. Here, hold on, I will be right back. She can't find a battery. Battery. All right.
Running around.
So, what is his? He gave me a Chromebook that was almost dead. All right, so all of my batteries are like almost dead because I've been using them for something. Is your Chromebook charged?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Go get your Chromebook. I have people in chat are like, what in the world are... We're not seeing anything and nothing's going on because I'm trying to find a battery. So I'm going to move you right there. Yeah, roof off. Yeah, we actually, if you were, I don't know if anybody's been seeing the news, but we are right outside where the tornado hit in St. Louis. And my mom was on the end of where the tornado hit. It hit one of our local elementary schools, and it took the roof off the elementary school. So, all right. I'm going to get ready to make mush. I'll show you how to do that, and then we'll bring puppies. I know everybody's waiting for puppies. Everybody's waiting for puppies. All right, Sonia. Hey. Hello.
1 second.
Hello. Wait a minute, 1 second. Come on. You can have 1 second there. We're ready? Okay.
I see them. They're so cute.
All right.
So near
So,
St. Louis.
I have my... Huh?
Damn crazy. I got fam there. Should I call?
Yeah, I would. If you know anybody who's in the St. Louis or St. Louis area, call and do a. Can you come? You're doing puppies?
Yes, I was
You're
trying
doing
to,
puppies?
but there's no
Call
puppies
and make
over
sure everybody's safe, accounted for. If anybody needs help, make sure you help them. Anybody, neighbors who might have power, check on the ones who don't have power. You know, definitely make sure that you're doing your part. Again, this video I'm kind of doing, if anybody does any super chats, any super donations or anything like that, I'm going to be helping with my mom. Right now she has no power. We had to go and we had to help clean up her street. The trees were down and, you know, to help with food, water, stuff like that. All right, come this way. All right, mush. The easiest way to make a fine mush is using a blender.
People want to see puppies, Mama.
People want to see puppies?
Yes, they're.
I was going to show them. Let me show them how to make mush. Real quick.
This is show the puppies.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta show you this real quick, and then we'll see more puppies.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
You're running around with your head off like a chicken.
Absolutely. I gotta keep it. What do you call it? Interesting. Whew.
Oh,
yeah.
They're making noises.
Okay. Now, so all I'm gonna do is
They're just beyond that wall.
blend. Okay, they're gonna hear big blending sounds. Blend.
Lord, help me.
Sorry. See, you can show them. Here we go. It's gonna be really fine. You know what? If I didn't have powder and if I didn't have power, okay, yeah. If I I didn't have power and I needed to do that, you know how freaking hard it would be to like take a rolling pin or something to
Just
smash? It would
beyond
be
that
really
wall.
hard. Thank you, I have power. Or you know what? They have those old-fashioned.
You know what? You know what? I'm taking matters into my own
Are
hands.
you going to
Puppies! Puppies! They're sleeping! They're all sleeping! Puppies. They're all snapping. Are you guys happy? Are you happy?
All right. You guys want puppies?
They want puppies,
Okay,
Mama.
so
they don't want
now-
to see you
now
grinding
is the
food.
Now is the time that we are going to wake up the puppies.
You're so welcome.
We are going to wake up the puppies right now. But first, we are going to have a drink.
How much are they? Cute.
I don't discuss prices on YouTube or anything like that. After the video's done, I will link my Facebook and my Good Dog account into the description. And that's how people find me, either through Facebook or Good Dog. Okay, let me get their trays out. And we will get these puppies some food.
Carmen said she's going to be a little late.
Okay, tell her, take her time, be safe, and drive home carefully.
There's a lot of like down power lines and stuff.
All right, you want puppies? Here they come. Oh my Lord. All right, they're hungry. So when you first start making mush, I have my scoop here. And basically what I want to do is for each puppy, I want to make sure that there's about a scoop. So for this first one, I'm going to put 4 to 5.
They are awake. You guys
Yeah,
wanted
they're
puppies? Well, there you go. You got one
There you
noisy
go,
puppies. Oh, they're
Like
all...
ringing the dinner bell. Look, they're all like hungry.
How is Dusty, Horse Lover 4 says?
Dusty is doing really good. I have a lot of people asking about him. He hasn't found his forever home yet, but he is very close. All right, so this is just the blended kibble, okay? It's gonna go right in the middle. And what I'm gonna do, can you see?
Yep.
Watching everything, see? Okay.
Hi, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am new to your page. I just love puppies. I have an 8-month-old leg jack Russell Terrier.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for showing. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. And Russell Terriers are really, really pretty dogs, especially when they're that little and they're so cute. I mean, they're cute when they get older, but they just are so cuddly when they're small. All right, so look, this right here is a very, very watered down mush, okay? We are not at a solid form yet because I want them to still to be able to get that milk, what they're used to, and then start introducing this little grainy stuff at the end. All right? So, puppies are ready. We're going to get the first 4 to 5 puppies, and I'm going to go in order of their birth because you want to make sure that each puppy does have time to eat and that you don't skip or double up on a puppy. So, first puppy is going to be Miss Purple. Miss Purple, where are you? Oh, she's the first one right here.
Poppy,
You come over this way.
Poppy.
There it says Miss Purple. Miss Purple has somebody who's going to be looking at her in a little while.
Miss
So-
Purple is a star.
Miss Purple, yes, Miss Purple might have her forever home tonight. So we are going to watch her, make sure she's, see, they have no problems drinking. We just kind of got to keep an eye on them eating. Next we have Miss Hot Pink. Miss Hot Pink does have a forever home. She was picked yesterday, and she does have a forever home. And we're going to put her,
Woo, Miss Hot Pink.
Miss Hot Pink.
Oh my God, I want one.
Miss Sassy. All right. Next, we are going to bring out Miss Teal. Miss Teal does also have family, and I do believe I don't have I have a paper on the table in there with like scribbles on it with legal reference for me, like notebook papers.
Said, is this a puppy farm?
No, it's a puppy group. No, it's not a puppy farm. Of course not. This is not a puppy mill or a puppy farm or anything. I do certified breeding. Let's see. All right, this is Miss,
They are German Shepherds.
This is Miss
Look at
Teal.
Miss Hungry over there.
This is Miss Teal. She does have a forever home, and her name is Tala. Tala, I do believe the owner said is
Are they
a
dire wolves?
wolf. Huh?
Are they dire wolves?
Are they I wish they were dire wolves. That would be cool. But Miss Teal, her name is now Tyla. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It does mean wolf. But she has, you know what? I better grab another puppy before they eat it all.
Yes.
Let's see.
The white
Miss
one is a German
Green.
Shepherd. Yep.
Come here, you. All right, so this is Miss Green. Come over here before everybody eats all the food. Come on, Mama. All right. Yeah, see the happy butt? All right. Miss Green does not have a forever home yet. I do
Miss
believe-
Green. I love all the name shout outs. Miss
Yes,
Green.
as people adopt and they pick out the forever names, I will start doing shout outs. We will start calling that specific puppy that name, like Miss Teal.
No, this is not a puppy farm.
Do what?
The same person keeps asking. I don't think they heard you the first time.
About what?
Puppy farm.
Puppy farm. No puppy farm. No puppy farm. I wish I had a farm, and I would probably have a lot of animals, horses. I'd have more puppies, but no puppy farm, no puppy mill. I spend more on my dogs than I do my kids. So now, as you can see, they are done drinking the milk, and now they are working on the solids. You see that? Can you do a zoom in on there? They are at. I try to teach them a little bit of manners to keep their hands out of the bowls, but it doesn't usually work.
They're so
And
cute.
I try to
I love
keep
them. I
them
want a
to
white
skin.
one.
Yeah, the white ones are really pretty until they get not pretty.
Mush looks pretty good.
Well, like I said, right now they're doing. Now the thing is that when they do their number twos, like in this last week, it has been runny and squirty and stuff because it's been mainly a liquid. Now they're transitioning to have more firm stool. So as they get used to their food digesting, I have to really keep an eye on them to make sure that they do not get constipated. Because whenever they are starting to incorporate this food into their stomach is not used to any kind of solid food yet. So it's going to maybe bloat them, it's going to maybe constipate them, it might make them sick, which is why this is just a little bit that they're eating. I do have stuff that I can give them to help them with that. I do have like little gas, it's like infant gas pills. If you've ever had a kid or a baby who's had gas, you give them that. You can give them a little bit of pumpkin. You can
They are
give them,
German Shepherds.
yeah, they are German Shepherds. Now, a lot of people will say that the white ones aren't German Shepherds, but they are. These are not Swiss Shepherds. Swiss Shepherds are a beautiful group of their own. Swiss Shepherds are wonderful, but these are German Shepherds. And these four, as you can see, have just... Miss Teal is over there trying to push everybody out of the food bowl. She's, come here, everybody. There's enough for everybody. So this is kind of why I do this, and I keep everything as clean as possible, because in all honesty, oh my goodness, you know what I forgot? Oh.
You seem to be very...
Emotional, very happy, very educational.
I don't know.
Right now I'm very scared because you know
Miss
what
Teal
happens?
is always so extra.
You know what happens after a dog eats? It's what happens.
It goes to the
They go to the
bathroom.
bathroom. So right now, after they eat, usually they'll go to the bathroom pretty quick. And I forgot to put down the potty pads. Yeah.
Where are y'all located? I would love to own a puppy.
I am in Illinois, and we're about 15 minutes from downtown St. Louis.
Do they
And
have...
if anybody is interested in looking at information on puppies, I do have Good Dog and Facebook, and I will link that information into the video after it's done, or you can look at one of my older live videos and look at that information. But again, this is real life. I had no time to get this stuff set up because, like I said yesterday, a majority of our area was hit by a tornado. So I was busy. So this is the actual in real life stuff.
So, tornado was on the Illinois side and not Missouri side?
No, the tornado started,
It started in Missouri and just went over everything.
yes, it started in Missouri in St. Louis, and we have what we call Route 3 over here. And it actually, as the tornado started to dissipate. Yes, dissipate. It was still powerful enough when it got on our side that it did a lot of destruction. It took the roofs off of one of our elementary schools. It knocked the whole air conditioner units off. There are trees, everything's blown off. It was pretty, or it is pretty bad. So again, in this video, I do have a PayPal in the description. I do have, if you do any kind
You
of
need to
super
look at the
chat-
comments more. I cannot pronounce these names.
All right, cat. I don't know. 474, Teresa, Erica, Zoom in, boom, Z, Suku, yes, Rosalita, Rosetta, Suku, Titi, Teresa. All right. Hearts.
Comments.
Oh, what they're right. Oh,
Yes.
I see the names. Okay. You're so cute. No, I love them. I want one. I have 2 Anatolian Shepherds and a Border Collie. Oh, for cattle farming. Those are some great dogs for farming. Yes. Very, very smart, especially the Border Collie. What kind of puppies? You're a Shepherd. Miss Teal is always so cute. Yes. Do they have a pedigree? Yes, they do have their pedigrees. They have pedigrees. Their lines go all the way back 30 years and plus. They are AKC. Let's see. They poop. I think they're going to poop. Don't eat the puppy pad! Miss Teal! What are you doing? Did you see her?
Yes, I
She's like, I have to feed the next group. Are you done? All right, let me see. Where are you located?
Classic
Illinois?
Miss Teal.
I'm in Myrtle Beach. I would love to be in Myrtle Beach. I'm in Sauber, Kentucky. Do you ship or deliver? It depends. Usually I would meet people halfway. Usually if you're closer, we'll drive. And some people who are close come here. It just depends.
They're trying to eat it again.
They consume that so quick. Yes, they did. Like I said, they are
Look at her.
butterballs. If you see, they do not miss any. Oh. Did you? She pounced.
Nope,
She's-
I missed that. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting.
What in the Miss Purple and Miss Teal? And the other 2 are just worried about the food. All right, we are getting ready for round 2.
Is this the last round?
Round 2. This time we're going to do the last 5 puppies. Yes, the last 5 puppies.
Miss Purple's gonna win.
Come here, baby. Okay, so again, this is Miss Green. She is still looking for her forever home.
I'm like, what about me?
Hold on. Man, I used to be able to carry 2 at a time, but they are so chunky. They're chunky butts now. I can only carry 1 at a time. Look at you. Did you get out? Oh. You got out. Look at you. This is Miss Purple. Hello. is not
Whee!
hammering. I apologize for the technical difficulties with the camera. The person behind the camera is just not in all of her senses right now.
No.
All right, we have Miss Hot Pink. No, this is Miss Teal. This is Tala. This is Tala. Tala, say hi.
Tala.
Will you shout out?
Wolf, pretty cute.
Oh, and you see her feet? She has white socks. She's one of the only ones who has white socks.
White little sockies.
Yes.
So she's.
And I think she still has pink toes. Can you see?
With her bottom.
Pink toes. And oh my gosh, the ones that ate and have mush all over them, the ones that are hungry are like a I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I'm coming. Come here. Here, baby.
Baby. She's my favorite.
She's little. Here in a little bit, you can have a lot of puppy time. All right, so I'm going to get ready to make the last thing of mush. And after I do that, and we feed puppies, then we will call in.
Horse lover's still here. They said my favorite is Dusty.
Yeah, he is getting ready to come and eat, so we'll see how he does. Now, this last group,
big
I am
dog,
going to have to do
yeah.
a little bit fast because the first ones eat so much faster and doesn't leave a whole lot for the other ones.
Ooh, Victor's here. He should definitely take over.
No.
Why?
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
You said that. You said.
All right. So this last group.
Wishing all success. Thanks for the great show. Like the stream chat.
Thank you.
And then
See you
someone
next
says that they see the big dog. It was probably Luna, not Luna, Nova over
Nova,
there.
yeah.
She
All
just
right.
likes being there. She's a lazy girl.
Okay, so we've got this handmade.
Subscribe. Yes.
Like,
thank you.
subscribe, leave a comment, all that cool stuff. All right, so I'm gonna do the last 5 dogs here, and then after that, and they eat, then we're gonna call in a day, and let's get to it. Let's see, we have blue boy, yellow girl, and red girl.
What about Dusty?
Hold on. Blue, I gotta go in order. Okay, yellow girl, where's blue boy? If I don't go in order, I might miss one. Blue boy, yellow girl, and okay. All right, so we're doing a pack of 3. Sorry, doing a pack of 3.
Whoa.
All right, so we have red girl over here, blue boy in the middle, and yellow girl on this side, okay? Yellow girl is adopted. Let's see. Yellow girl here is, her name is Ember. This is Ember. Let's see. Miss Red is still available, and Mr. Blue is available, but I do believe he's going to be sold tonight. But this is Ember. Ember, you want to do a shout out to Dad? Hi, Dad. What's up? Hi, girl. All right, so I gotta go get the other 2 first, and it's gonna be Dusty and Miss Black. Dusty and Miss Black. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys already ate. All right, so here is Dusty. Here is Dusty. He is going on this side, so he has his own space. And then here is Miss Black. Now, because there is a little bit more, or there is one more puppy, I'm going to add a little bit more milk so that everybody here does have plenty to eat. I'm going to get a drink, look at the chat, look and see what everybody's doing. I see the heart. Zubik, subscribe, thank you. Horse over 4, yeah, you see Dusty? Dusty, he is right there in front of you. Let's see. Whew. for watching. All right. Hearts, hearts. I love those hearts. Hearts, hearts for you. I know your mom's adorable. As soon as they're done eating, I'll hurry up. I know you want to go hang out, you know. Yeah. Enjoy the weekend.
Carmen said that she's getting pizza. You have another son who is more techie than I am. Don't look at me like that.
All
I
right.
help you so much.
All right, so we're getting toward the end of this video. How long have we been on?
71 minutes.
71 minutes, and I am really, really happy, and I appreciate everybody who's dropped in. I appreciate everybody who has liked, who has subscribed, who has left a comment. People who have come back, thank you. If you're new here, thank you too.
Love them. All my daughters always wanted a German Shepherd.
So I'm doing a couple things, especially on this video, and the link is a PayPal account. If anybody does go to that and donate, I will do a different video to thank everybody. If you want to do a super chat, a super sticker, or anything, that's pretty cool. Again, the reason why I'm asking or doing about that is because the area where my mom lives got hit by this tornado. She has no power right now. She's had to throw out most of her food because it's been, I think it's going on 12 hours now that she's been without power. I did bring some of her food over here. I did go over there and help them clean debris and trees and get everything patched up. And if you see in the beginning of this video, my brother came by. He got some generators. If you do know anybody in the area, help out, please. Check on your neighbors, make sure everybody's okay. And if you know anybody in the area, call, check on family. You know, the storm has passed. You know, prayers to everybody who's been hit. You know, I am...
Puppies are what, 4?
4.5 weeks. They
4.5
will actually be
weeks.
5 weeks on Tuesday. Dusty, where's your manners at? Get your feet out of the bowl. All right, so they are almost done. Look, Miss Red over here is just like going to town on it. So everybody over here, as you can see, is eating very, very well. These puppies are actually a lot cleaner than some of the ones I've had before. Some of them I've had before who are just covered in mush. So these puppies have got some really, really good etiquette. All right, I know. Okay, so my daughter has stuff to do, and I'm gonna go and do some stuff too. So I did want to do one final shout out to Holly from Miss Teal, Tala. So Holly is now Miss Teal's owner, and she named Miss Teal Tala. Zach for Miss Yellow, and he actually has named her Ember. Now we do have 2 more people who do have puppies. Miss Hot Pink is going to a home with Monica and her husband. They have not found a name yet for her, so once they find a name, we will introduce her properly. Let's see. Miss Red is now going to Ashley. Ashley has not given me a name yet, but once we get a name for... My goodness! Miss Red, I forgot. Ashley, Miss Red is right here. Miss Red is the only white one here, so. Okay, and with that, we are going to go ahead and in this video, I am going to be putting all the puppies in here, and I'm going to clean up their main area and that, which is a little gross, and I don't want to do that on camera, so I am probably going to be doing another live video next week. I am also going to be posting some just post regular videos throughout the weeks on the puppies. Now that they're getting older, on doing some training with them, one-on-one stuff, you know, some behind the scenes.
Good dog.
Good dog, yes, I do good dog. And I will post the information in the description after this this video. But if you want to look at the good dog in my Facebook, go to my other recent live videos. I already have that information in there. All right, so who do we have in here still that I can say bye to? If you're still in here, give me a shout out so I can say bye to you. Horse Lover 4, you have a blessed day. Bye, thanks. It's always great to see you. Dusty is in there. Once we get him a forever home, you know, when we do a live, I will let you know. Who else? Come on, there's got to be somebody else in there. Let me see. Any kind of anything? Nope. Maybe? I just want to say bye to everybody. Nobody wants to say bye. It's okay. You know what? That just means they don't want to leave. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I want to thank everybody again for showing up, for support.
It's okay. Horse Lover 4 said bye yet again.
She said bye, or he said bye. They said bye for everybody. All right? There we go.